Oh. Okay, guys, so for our 15th letter of the alphabet series, we really don't have a lot of towers to work with, well, as you can see over there. So, going over everything, we have got Overdrive, Operation Dartstorm, and Overclock and Oversized Nails. Now, in terms of the heroes, some people might be wondering, how come I'm not going for Oben? Because Oben is a hero that literally starts with O, and instead I've selected Octo Jones, which the hero skin is O, but, you know, Striker is not, and that's because if I went Oben, I would lose a lot earlier. Here's the catch, guys. Just look at these towers and tell me how I'm gonna pop DDTs. That's right, you don't. At least not without Octo Jones to the rescue. Also, we're on the new map, 123. How fitting that this map ends up releasing around the time that, you know, we need to do O. Otherwise, we need to do Off Coast, which is a much harder map. Okay, so what I was saying earlier about DDTs is that, well, taking a look, none of these towers pop DDTs, at least not without help of Biker Bones or Striker or Octo Jones. Overdrive does nothing, and Overclock, Cleansing Foam does not work to D-led DDTs. That does work in battles too, but not in this game, sadly. And for those who don't know, the fighter plane missiles that come from the Operation Dartstorm, they can't pop DDTs as well. You need a MIP for it, or again, Octo Jones. So basically spamming ODS is going to be our pawn power late game. So I'm definitely not expecting us to get to around 100, but again, we'll see how far we can make it now. Again, I like with this map that there's some sort of strategy in terms of where you want to place certain things. So, I mean, I guess since I want to drop an ace as soon as possible. Actually, do I? Yeah, I mean, there's 3 different places I can put aces. You know, 2 jungle drums, 1 +1 damage. +1 damage is really good early game. So I'll buy Tax Spear here, and I'll save for an ace over here. Oh, also, I'm not sure why I should be talking about DTs this early when I don't even know if these towers can make it to 95 in the first place, because, well, again, there's so little limited options, which should be expected with a letter like O. Like, think about our popping power for just, like, group ceramics. So what is it? I don't have a goddamn clue. Sure, that 1 pierce of the attack will help a lot, but hey, maybe that's what the, you know, the +1 pierce tiles plots land are for. First time they are useful. Again, it feels like out of the 4 categories on this map, the +1 pierce is generally the least useful, because, you know, +1 damage is good early game. You always want support, and attack speed is always useful. By support, I mean discount, by the way, but yeah, +1 just doesn't synergize well with a majority of towers, except for, well, Overdrive, so we're happy that's enabled. However, I'm not sure if this will be up for round 63, but I guess I do have, oh yeah, 17 over here. That looks at 50, so I can definitely get that +1. Obviously, it's a bad spot for the Overdrive, though, but yeah. Let's just go for ODS now, I guess. Also, the other tier 4 O in this challenge, Overclock, it's pretty much going to be worthless, because what's the point of overclocking, well, spending 15k on overclock to overclock a 7k tower? You're better off just getting another one of those towers. Of course, it could be the issue of I guess, space late game, but I mean, there's a good amount of space up here that I can place my, I don't know, ace on Wing Monkey. That'd probably do better than, yeah, having, you know, inefficient, spending so much money to buff 1 tower. I don't know, this is pretty chill so far. So chill that I might even tell you a story about one of the words starting with the letter O. I know I really don't do this often, guys. Story time, it's very rare. In fact, so rare that I don't even remember the last time I did it, if I even did it at all with my over 1,000 videos. But yeah, this is pretty tame so far, I guess, so why not? Let me just go for, before that, second Overdrive, and I will at least go for a Cleansing Foam, just in case, you know, the ODS can't handle leads. We have at least that, and yeah, that to clean up. Overdrive to clean up on top of it. We'll do Oversized Nails so I can at least satisfy the old cross path. But yeah, back on the topic of the story. Have you guys heard of the word onomatopoeia? It's a pretty long word. Fairly big word. Well, I have a really silly story that happened back when I was a kid. I think I was like 8. And I remember one of our assignments for that day, the teacher told us to come up with a word and present it to the class about the word you learned and what it means. And because I thought I was so cool as a kid, I thought it'd be impressive if I came up with a big word to impress classmates. Because, you know, that's what a typical 8-year-old would want, you know, at that age. They want to look cool in front of their classmates, so I opened the dictionary, and I just looked for the biggest word possible. And I actually came up upon onomatopoeia. And so, yeah, I was coming into that day, like, hot, ready to say the word, explain it, and then having the whole class be shocked. But, yeah, that was the opposite of what happened. When I went up and I said the word, I think the whole class just went silent. Also, before that, I think I'll just start utilizing this Pierce thing. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, complete silence, and you know what I did after? I cried, and teacher had to comfort me. Can't say I was the brightest 8-year-old, but since when is any 8-year-old really that bright? Oh, it might be, I realize I might be saying that while there might be 1 or 2 youngins right now watching. No hard feelings, I'm just telling a story and also telling it like it is. So yeah, that's a very boring story, but I don't know, maybe you found it interesting. Now, 59, and 1 cleansing foam, delete everything. Let me just aim it, there we go. We finally had this right plot of land cleared, so I can finally go for a second ODS. So I can have some cleanup back here. Have it on, how about Wing Monkey for now, and then when balloons get near the exit, I can switch it over to, like, Figure 8 or Infinite. That sounds good to me. I guess it's good I'm not spending my money so that I have stuff to work with for 63 if I don't know, die horribly and I need to optimize. So let's see. Does this actually get... This actually gets pretty far so far. I'm probably going to restart this, though. Yeah. I think, honestly, all we need is 2 overdrives over in the +1 Pierce section. This one is, actually, a +1 damage is pretty much the exact same. Because that does... Hang on. I'm going to die here again. Okay, I didn't die. I'll intentionally die just so I can restart the round. Yeah, I'll utilize that one. Actually, before that, I just realized we have the tiny plot of land. So this one's discount. Oh, this one's +1 damage. Why did I do this earlier? Remember, this is just a wild card, and I can fit any small tower. So this is good, and I should be good this time because of that, right? Yes. Wave 2. Feel like leads might be cock-blocking me, but otherwise, no, I'm good. Last wave, microbility, and nice. Oh yeah, also, I told you the entire story without actually telling you what the word onomatopoeia was, so in case you don't know, it's just basically the word of a sound. So, for example, buzz, bok bok. That's your word of the day for those who don't know yet. Now, right, 78 is coming, Camo Ceramic Wave, so I'm gonna need to get me some cleansing foams, alright? Multiple of them, or alternatively, I don't know why I spam this many overdrives. Like, if I'm really in it for the late game, then I should be doing more 420s, because that helps for DTs. Meanwhile, these overdrives would be absolutely useless, but I guess they're good as ceramic cleanup, but yeah, I think I went way too many. My ratio is way too off, but I mean, that is understandable when I can fit 4 small primary towers in 1 plot. Meanwhile, the military only allows 1, which is sad. Luckily, this 3rd one cleared, so I can finally use that one. But yeah, no more overdrives. That's... yeah, we went too much, so let's just start building some new ODs over here. Honestly, the Infinite isn't too bad just yet, so I'll keep it. Don't need to do Wing Monkey for these ones, but definitely for the ones that go really, really high up. So north that we've hit the North Pole. First off, let's see how 76 is. It's a good gauge to see how we're doing, because regrowths are scary. Not scary enough, though. Okay, so here it comes. I have 8K to work with. I'll have to do some micro. If, yeah. As balloons get far, just move the foam over just to help decam a little bit. Also, biker. Oh, I should have been changing to Wing Monkey. Oh, we did it. Nice. I hate that the panel covers it, but I guess there's nothing you can do when the game is being played in 16:9. I have heard some complaints, though. Some people who play on mobile who play on weirdly shaped devices. Apparently, like, yeah, such in a way that there is a bunch of just blank space on the left and right sides of the game, where it could be good to put the panel, but I guess it takes too much dev time in order to change the UI of that. That's probably the reason why I assume they haven't done it yet. Either way, it doesn't really affect me since I don't play on it, so yeah, here's to 81. We'll just keep on building more along this line. I figure Infinite. I can fit 1 more before I need to start building them on row 2. I hate that you can't fit any over here. Looks like you could. but they coded the hitboxes weirdly. Darn, trying to fit an ace on the second row, but I can't get that ever so needed range buff on it. Unlucky. Anyways, this is number 9. And yeah, I'll start doing that Waymo because look at Figure Infinite. Yeah, the majority of the... I mean, the darts aren't really the thing that I need. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but I'll do Wing Monkey anyways. Again, I'm only really caring about the autoplay missiles, which, you know, that's what I need to be able to pop them DTs. Anyways, Bitrate has left the chat, and also, these cerams are getting really, really far, so maybe getting overdrives was good. Granted, again, I shouldn't have put so many of them up here, because the jungle drums, either +1 damage or +1 pierce is way better than that. What are these ones, by the way? We got pops and jungle drums. How about this one up here? Discount. It would have been so nice to have, like, I don't know, a +1 pierce, or a +1 pierce, or a +1 damage on an actual bend, but don't think any of them have it, sadly. I wonder in that case, is it actually better to have it, like, an overdrive in a bad spot, but have the good plot land, or have it on a nice bend, but have it not have as good of a buff? Anyways, wow, those Ds got melted. I guess I underestimated the amount of damage the missiles can do. I guess it was only 3 of them too, so it made sense all this amount of aces could handle it. I would say 95 is going to have a different story. Now for 93 here, should also be pretty simple. Let's just watch. Yep, yeah, nice. I also feel like Cleansing Foam might be decent for DTs too, because it will allow us to be able to target DTs with Biker's Custom Shell. And because level 20 has just such a fast cooldown ability, yeah, we can certainly stall the rounds with that. I'm actually slaying these lines pretty well, despite how terrible these upgrades look in theory. And also, can I really not fit a third row? Oh, are you kidding me? Either it's pixel perfect or something else, but man, really? This map looks like you can fit more things than what's actually shown, but yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Either way, we'll fill up the next 2 to use up all my money. I guess I don't really need the extra space yet. But here we go. Holy crap, we're actually melting it. Yeah, DTs are not a problem with them working on them. Yeah, this rate, I think the thing I worry about is 98. Maybe I shouldn't go with this many ODSs. Yeah, let's hold on to the cash right now. Okay, it's popped out for 98, so basically, to start, just spam Guts of Shell. Level 20 Striker does nothing, because we have no bombs or mortars on the screen. And again, I'm watching carefully. No joke, those pineapples are also doing a little bit of work cleaning up those F-Cerams. See a lot of them getting through here. Maybe I should add one more. Yeah, those F-Cerams are getting way too far. I'm dead. Okay. Luckily, I got 14k to work with, so that's like 3-4 overdrives. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 overdrive on the jungle drum spot, and then 2 more on the +1 damage spot. And where else should I build? What was this one again? Oh, +1 damage, right. Should definitely fill in this one over here. Make sure, again, keep spamming Striker. And how's the difference? I feel like it's not much better adding those overdrives, right? Just me? Yeah, it's just random clumps of cerams getting really far. Maybe I should put them a little bit further back. Yeah, utilize this very right one, perhaps. So, again, I keep making money mid-round, so I should drop an extra one over here. Here, +1 pierce. Got a very scary ceramic wave. Come on. Come on. I leaked 1. That's fine. Got a new overdrive, and I survived. Guys, I beat 98 with just this crap. That's cool. Now, this round's also really easy, right? Yeah, FDTs. I have way too many ODSs, man. Oh, wait. D-LED? Or D-camo the SRAM, so that overdrive cleans up. Nice. And wow. I think we actually beat 100, because this is actually a lot of bad DPS. Overdrive plus ODS. I guess I underestimated the power of the O-towers, like, hard, but yeah. That's pretty impressive. Now, let's just ensure the victory here. 2 more ZMGs, and yeah. I can't believe that was possible. But we did it. And that was cool. Overall, fun little run, and I'll see you guys with P in a month or 2 or 3. Have an oversized day.